Have you ever wondered how you can make a difference in the world? How you can truly serve God and others? In the Catholic faith, we believe that everything we have, our time, talents, and resources, is a gift from God. But the question is, how do we use these gifts? How can we serve God with them? Let's reflect on how we can offer our resources to God and others in a way that honors His love. First, it's important to understand that all things come from God. In the book of Psalms, we hear the words, "The earth is the Lord's, and everything in it," Psalm 24 verse 1. Everything we possess is ultimately His. Our money, our talents, even our relationships, these are all gifts He has entrusted to us. It's not about what we own, but about how we use what we've been given to serve His kingdom. Jesus reminds us in the Gospel of Matthew, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also," Matthew 6 verse 21. This is a powerful reminder for us to examine how we are using our resources. Are we focusing too much on accumulating wealth or material possessions, or are we using our resources to love and serve others? The way we spend our time, money, and energy reveals where our hearts truly lie. In the parable of the talents, Matthew 25 verses 14 to 30, Jesus tells the story of a master who gives his servants different amounts of money before going on a journey. 2 servants invest the money and double what they were given, but 1 servant hides his money and does nothing with it. When the master returns, he praises the faithful servants and condemns the one who buried his talent. This parable teaches us that God wants us to use our resources wisely, to invest in His work, and to multiply the blessings He has given us. The Church encourages us to use our resources to serve both God and others, especially those in need. In 1 Peter 4 verse 10, we read, "As each has received a gift, use it to serve one another, as good stewards of God's varied grace." Each of us has been given unique gifts, whether it's the gift of time, skills, or finances, and we are called to share these gifts with others. This is not just about giving money to the poor, but about using whatever resources we have to support the community, the Church, and God's mission. St. James writes in his letter, "Faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead," James 2 verse 17. Our faith calls us to action. It's not enough to just believe in God, we must live out that belief by serving others. This could mean volunteering our time at a local shelter, offering our skills to help those in need, or even simply being present to a friend who is struggling. Every small act of service is an opportunity to reflect God's love. Furthermore, the Church teaches us that our generosity should not be motivated by the desire for recognition or reward, but by love. In Matthew 6 verses 3 to 4, Jesus instructs us, "But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you." True service is done quietly, humbly, and without seeking praise. It's about showing God's love through our actions, not for the sake of getting something in return, but because we love God and our neighbors. In conclusion, using our resources to serve God and others is a calling that each of us has as followers of Christ. It's about recognizing that everything we have is a gift from God and using it for His glory and the good of others. Whether it's our time, our talents, or our material possessions, every resource can be used to serve God's mission in the world. Let us strive to be good stewards of the gifts God has entrusted to us, remembering that our actions speak louder than words. By using our resources wisely, we fulfill our purpose as children of God, reflecting His love to those around us.